Welcome back to Phoenix Wright.
I fell down some stairs.
Into a bag of doorknobs.
And lady fists.
Blazing lady fists.
Somebody in there requested that you do my voice.
Hi, I'm Fraser. Welcome to Awesome Video Games. Video Games Awesome. It's these are great shows.
It's the face more than anything.
The face?
She's doing a funny face.
I wasn't even trying. I was trying to be normal.
I'm not normal. I told you that when you met me. Alright, where am I going? Oh yeah, detention center. Poor Emma Skye's sister has been accused of murder, wrongfully. If we just get through this scientifically, we'll be able to get to the bottom of it, I'm sure. Just give me a moment while I snip up this green screen problem here.
They are the bad dude's glasses.
They're
Jumpman.
Oh, they're Lester's glasses.
Yeah.
And that ought to do it. Sorry for that little bit there. Here we go.
Oh, that's a good impression.
What?
Do an impression of Fraser. Becky shaves her head.
Too soon. I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. Guard, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors. Sorry, ma'am. I just your sister. No excuses. Or did you not want to raise this here,
Huh?
Understood, ma'am. What's that all about? Is me. Okay. What
Whoa.
the? Hi, Lana. Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing? Look, I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma.
Damn epaulets.
Hey?
Yeah.
Damn epaulets.
Epaulets. Oh, they get you?
So frilly.
Some bitchy voice.
Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? I've just chosen an all-business voice. Hey! How do you know me? Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit. I'm sorry. What exactly is it that you
Spirit
do?
medium, but like high up or something?
I'm not sure. I forget. My name is Lana. Lana Skye. I think she's I'm chief prosecutor for this district.
Oh.
You're a prosecutor? Boobies! Phoenix is just not a ladies' man. 2 sisters, 1 lawyer. Could this be a... Phoenix, you have got one of the most obvious fetishes I have ever seen in a lawyer. He doesn't take any cases for an entire 2 months, and then suddenly another 2 sisters come along, and he's like, that's my thing. I'm in. No pay necessary. 2 sisters, 1 lawyer? Let's put this one on the skintube.com. What? That should exist, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Or what is something that rhymes with you that could mean porn? Something tube. Boob tube. Oh, boobtube.com. That must exist. All right. Ben will be Googling it. Emma, Lana,
Ooh,
I mean,
Screwtube.
they're... Oh, Screwtube.
Screwtube.
Yeah. Does that exist? Don't do it, guys. Don't want you to get in trouble. All right. GooTube.
GooTube.
Man,
Yeah.
whoa. If these don't exist, register them now.
Yeah, totes.
PooTube, Chris.
Yeah, BoobTube is... There's a lot of poo tubes in there.
Why would that be the first thing that came to your
I
guys'
don't
mind for
know.
porn?
I don't know, guys.
Kung Fu Tube? All right, whatever. Anyways, Emma, Lana, I mean, they're just alike.
That's not.
PoonTube? Yeah, that works. Good one, Destroyax. Jesus.
Tube.
Noob tube. Jew tube.
Tube.
All right, enough of this. Loop tube. All right.
YouTube.
Or,
Oh, yeah, loop tube.
horse fucking tube. No, this isn't. No, guys, this is. This isn't Deus Ex 2.
See? This is how it
not
starts.
Deus Ex 2.
We
All
were
right.
explaining this to my parents earlier.
They're probably tuning in tonight. Probably like, we haven't watched it in a while. And they seem like such nice people.
Let's see what Benny Boo's up to.
Let's see what he's doing.
Oh, dear God!
Lori, get rid of it! Takes the computer, tosses it in the fire.
Had enough from Mr. Computer today.
Rips the internet out of the wall. All right.
It's time for bed, dear.
All right. It's only 2 o'clock. It's time for bed. We're gonna sleep this off. Alright. Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? Alright, Ben's mom, we're talking about sex. He's telling on you.
Yep.
Ben's mom, we're talking about
Right.
sex. Alright, the case. There's something you should know from the start. Which is? The suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. What? You dumb... why do we have the stupidest defendants?
Yeah.
Huh?
Stupid defendants
Wait.
need the most defending.
Especially when they confess.
But the suspect is. But I forgot to. I'm supposed to.
Me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright?
Well, why did you begin by telling me exactly what happened?
The crime took place yesterday, February 21st at
Okay.
5:15 p.m. That's quite
5:15.
specific. It was the witness's deposition. A witness clearly saw me. Sorry, I have a cold. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it? The crime took place in the underground parking lot at prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. The prosecutor's office, huh? You'd think in your subordinate's car trunk, classy. I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed as it were. My.
My mind's not into it.
Huh?
Okay, I just didn't catch all those things. So she did it yesterday, February 21st, 5:15 p.m. She got caught.
Red-handed. The body was in her subordinate's car.
Okay.
It was in the basement of the prosecutor's office, like her office building, in her subordinate's car.
Okay.
In how that makes her red-handed caught, I don't understand. But
Maybe she was painting.
I was thinking about loop tube.
Yeah, me too.
Now I can.
I was
feel like
thinking
I
about
can-
horsecock too.
and she has confessed to the crime. From the lessons we've learned in the past offenses,
And the witness saw her.
and somebody saw her do it, what possibly could, she be doing?
A witness
Why
saw
would she
her
be
do it?
confessing? Between her and friggin' Edgeworth,
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
who didn't do it, who pretty much confessed to doing it. Edgeworth practically confessed. She is literally confessing.
And refused to give you any sort of
Yeah.
information about what happened.
So, who was the victim? An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective.
A detective?
Gumshoe?
Better
Death
not
was
have
due to
murdered
loss
Gumshoe.
of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach.
But you?
Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal.
I see.
Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what this means, don't you?
Uh-oh!
Better.
What, Mr. Wright? What does it mean?
She didn't murder Gumshoe, did she?
Yeah, better not be. That would be bullshit.
Well, it means the police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. They will use any means at their disposal to do so. I'm really not getting this tonight. All right. this case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. All right. So, you're the chief prosecutor. That is correct. I am responsible for overseeing every trial handed to the prosecutors in this district. That means she is Edgeworth's boss.
Yeah, man.
They alluded to her earlier in another case, talking about the chief prosecutor.
Ah.
She is, not only that, she is, what's-his-face's boss. Terrifying, Von Karma's boss.
Yeah.
I make sure that the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell. That's an awfully large nutshell.
That's a big nutshell. No, that's too big.
Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't. Oh, that face. Oh my.
You like it?
I don't know, that
Yeah.
doughy-eyed look.
Doughy?
That dough-eyed, that's a term.
You said doughy.
Well,
I like those tops too.
don't discriminate.
Just picturing these enormous bags under her eyes.
I'm picturing just a face made of baked bread.
Lana, what happened to your hand?
Oh, this? I cut myself by accident. When I stabbed him, that is.
Uh-huh.
I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. Ah, this is thinly veiled. How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Bread woman, you day? What the fuck is that sentence? It intrigues me.
You say, I think.
But that's something about that sentence. Alright.
This episode's weird so far.
It is. Where there isn't legitimate humor, find some. In absurdity. Wait, she was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she?
You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her?
Emma told you that too, did she?
Well, why not? I dragged him all the way here from the office.
Although it seems he is very little in common with Mia.
Hey!
It was in law school. I was in my 3rd year, and she was auditing the class. She was different than the other students.
Different?
She was strong. Oh, whoa, that face. She'd do
Ooh.
anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me.
I knew it!
Symmetrical docking.
Excuse me?
What, Ben?
Do they just push together straight on, or do
Yeah.
they go like
No,
this
symmetrical.
and push
Oh,
push
like
them like
one
so it's
between
like
the
boop,
other?
boop,
Yeah.
boop, boop.
yeah.
Oh, like connecting like
Yeah.
that.
That's
Yeah.
not symmetrical though.
No, I'm talking about symmetrical, just head on.
I was thinking like
Beep.
this.
No. Get it right. Intellectually, I think I got that term from Rule 34.
Really?
Symmetrical docking is a thing.
Mm.
Yeah, they tag photos like that. Intellectually attracted.
Lana was on top of her class in school.
That's called scissoring. What's wrong with this episode? Why is this happening?
It's not called scissoring when it's boobs.
No.
That was the best there was.
We need a new name for it.
Asymmetrical dockings. Oh.
I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way.
It sounded a bit different when Emma says it. Well, Mr. Wright,
Excuse me?
as you can plainly see, I'm admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say there's no way you can take this case. None.
But Lana. You were always this way, weren't you? You never think of anyone but yourself.
Oh.
I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So how can you say you did? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana.
It's gonna be hard for you guys to find her attractive, huh?
Yeah,
That
they
voice?
said all attraction's gone.
Soon,
on.
soon, you're gonna get the weirdest boners.
Certainly not all attraction
when you hear
is
that
gone.
voice.
Weirdest boners.
Just like this voice turns you on. Let's get some burgers.
Stop.
Ben, please buy me a burger, then take me home.
All right.
Oh, you're making me weirder and weirder.
I do not make you weird. You make me weird. Because of the things you make me do.
Oh.
Mr. Wright. Yeah, yes? I believe this discussion is here has ended. Fraser's on crack tonight, right? I wouldn't know. The rest I leave to you. You mean you're requesting my services as your defense? Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed after all. The case is over. Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah. She confessed.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. I think you still need representation even in a confession.
Maybe.
But I don't know if you're allowed to continue a trial when your client has confessed. Lana has confessed to the crime, yes. But something doesn't fit.
We'll make it fit.
Isn't that... It's that look on Emma's face. We'll make... There's something else going on here, and I'm going to find out what. All right, everybody, stay tuned, and when we come back, we're going to continue the first day of investigations. We have to come up with some evidence that convinces her sister to not be a stupid jerk about confessing.